You motherfucking tube. It's your boy. Back with another one. Simple questions, simple answers. I'm curious to know what people's idea of ring generalship is. I have heard a plethora of explanations on what ring generalship is. And it got me to thinking that maybe there should be a extra criteria in scoring boxing based on the fact that we kind of got this new style in boxing. We got a lot of dudes who do a lot of moving and shit, and a lot of unnecessary extra non-effective moving. So there should be that painted area on the outer part of the ring, on the part closest to the ropes, should be an area that a boxer should be penalized for within a scoring if he's in that area too much. So let me give you a synopsis of what I mean. Imagine a ring. Imagine looking overhead at the ring. You're directly overhead. And in the ring, there's obviously a square, and there's a smaller square dead center of the ring. And that square is maybe 3 feet, 4 feet from the ropes. And if a fighter spends the majority or all of his time in that area, that's a criteria that he loses in the fight. Not necessarily the round, just make it a criteria that we can judge. It'll be another criteria where we can clearly decipher a winner and a loser in a round. But to me, that could be a better determination of who is the ring general. Because to me, you have guys, for instance, if two people square up, one dude wants to fight and one dude is running from the fight, you're going to say that nigga was scared and he ran. But for some reason, when it comes to boxing, in the fucking square circle, you get a nigga who runs and runs around the ring. They call that ring generalship. And then the sad part about it is, if you get in the ring with a dude who doesn't usually do that, and he gets in the ring with a guy who makes him start to do that running shit, then instead of him being scared or non-engaging, then he automatically becomes a boxer. I think that we can change that dynamic with just a slight tweak to the rules. You wouldn't even have to change the ring or anything, because the ring is already painted with all of this area. We could just call that area the paint. If you spend too much time in the paint, you lose that criteria of the round. And that can be one criteria where when there is a close round, you could say, hey, this dude spent too much time in the paint, therefore he lost the round. It's your boy, Rollo Jenkins. Holla at your boy. Hey, and I'm curious to know, what do you guys think ring generalship is?